there's a big difference in life here from previously. I would have had in my mind all the time, I've got to do the fence this year, I've got to paint the fence, the gutters need repairing. Apart from the largest garden to maintain and weatherboarding to be looked after, I would have, even if I wasn't doing that and I was away and we were having a nice day out, I would have the guilty feeling thinking, I should be doing that. It's a nice day and I need a nice day to do it. So it's just liberating in terms of time.
It's just so contained. I just don't feel that I've got restrictions and limitations on me anymore. It's just really lovely. One thing that I think about, and we've talked about quite a lot, is, you know how sometimes you look back and you say, those 3 years when we lived at whatever and we all had kids together and that was a really lovely time of life, this would be one of those times.
Agreed, absolutely.
Yeah, and I know it's at a later stage in life and we've had really good times in the past, but I would put this as, you know, up there with one of those.
And we say that to each other just about every day. Isn't this just, aren't we lucky to be able to do this and do it together?
Yeah, that's true. I must admit, when we first had to face friends and say we're going to retirement village, I thought, oh crikey, how will they react? You know, they'll think, what are you doing going to a retirement village? It isn't like that at all. It's absolutely very, very normal. You've got a range of, as I say, people with different interests and activities. That in a way is good because it encourages you to try something else. I've never played mahjong, for instance, and I know a few people do, and I think I'd quite like to give that a go. We go to the theatre and other people don't and say, oh, we've never been to Circa, maybe sometime you'll take us. So, yeah.
I think another thing that you'll notice, and as you walk around the village, you'll not see two houses absolutely look the same, and that's rather nice. It's not a row of identical buildings. The frontages are slightly different, the gardens are slightly different, and that makes it actually nice to walk around. You can identify people with a slightly different house. They're not dead straight roads. There's a little bit of curvature, and it's I know that many of the tradespeople who come here have talked about that. Has a nice atmosphere to come to, and that the villagers, the residents and the management are nice to work with.
Yeah. I think I'm sounding like Pollyanna.
Yeah.
You know, I have not been paid to say this. Yeah. There are no downsides that we have found in living in this village. Yeah. We just love it.
Feel like it's like asking somebody about their favourite holiday. You can go on for hours and hours and be positive and still feel excited and want to tell more about it. That's how I feel about the village. It's like talking about
every day. I just say I'm so lucky and so privileged to be enjoying this at this stage in life and having no worries about it, and that is honestly true.